my friends? I did not want to start this video how I usually start every video, like, hey guys, it's Beauty with Brit 14 here. So, you know, trying things new. Yeah, new. Okay, so basically what this video is my makeup brush collection. Sort of forgot the word for a second, but it's my makeup oh my god, my tongue is twisted. My makeup brush collection. So I'm just showing you guys all my makeup brushes, and they are currently categorized by their brand. So if you guys already know, I'm going to have a lot of e.l.f. in this video, just to warn you guys. And I'm going to be showing you guys my outfit today. So I'm wearing this romper I got from Papayas. I showed it in my haul video, and it just looks like this. It has these strings and has pockets, like pretty much all rompers. And I'm wearing this nice cardigan with it, and yeah. Sorry if you guys didn't see my full body, but that is what I wore today with these black sandals. So, yeah. Okay, so now let's get on to the video. So first, starting with e.l.f. I'm going to start off with the non-professional brushes. So like the white brushes, if you don't know. This is their powder brush. It was originally the total face brush, but I cut it because I wanted a brush that looked like this, that you could put in your foundation with. So I made it into this buffing brush. It's not a buffing brush. This started off as the total face brush, just a reminder. So next are these two eyeshadow brushes. One is the e.l.f. Professional Blending Eyeshadow Brush. It looks like this. Has these, sorry, my nails are really crappy. Like, these look totally fine, and these are messed up. It's terrible. Okay, but basically this has these nice bristles. It's sort of like a dome sort of type brush, how it goes into sort of like a point, except it's a little more curvy. And I like to use it in my crease, and that's pretty much it. I just use it in my crease. And I also use it for blending out eyeshadows. So that is this brush. The next brush is this e.l.f. smudge brush, and this is really good for smudging out eyeliner, smudging out eyeshadow, smudging out blush, or smudging out anything else. I don't use it for blush. I don't know why I said that, but you can use this for smudging out your eye products. So the next things are e.l.f. The next things are these e.l.f. brushes, which are the more professional ones, like the black brushes that you can get. These ones I got in a set for Christmas. Yeah, I'm missing a brush right now. Sorry. Oh, found it. Okay, so these are the brushes I got for Christmas in a set. I think one's missing, but sorry for all the commotion in the background. But I got these for Christmas, so if you haven't gone to see that video, what I got for Christmas 2014, I will put that in the link below. So starting off with this e.l.f. Professional Foundation Brush. Honestly, I don't really use this. I sort of use it for either putting concealer under my eyes or putting like cream, what's it called, cream bronzer into my hollows on my cheeks. Because the reason I don't use foundation brushes is because I don't like the see, I can't even say words. I don't like the streaks that the foundation brush will leave. I use either sponges or a more like an actual foundation brush. I don't use these because they don't really give good coverage, and they're just not my favorite. But I do use this for other purposes. The next brush is this e.l.f. Professional Total Face Brush, and I do use this for powder sometimes, or just wiping the powder away if I set the powder under my eyes and then leave it there to bake, and then like I will wipe it away with this brush. So next is this e.l.f. Professional Blush Brush. It looks like this. They all have these red hairs, and this one is angled, very angled, so I use this for bronzer and getting onto my jawline, you know, the nose. Sometimes because it is that sharp, I will use one side and just go down my nose. So I use this for contouring, and yeah. Oh, and I do also use it for blush sometimes. The next brush is this e.l.f. Professional Lip Defining Brush. This is pretty self-explanatory. I use it for my lip gloss and stuff, and I do think this does apply better than you just applying it like with your finger or out of the tube. I think it gets like more into the corners of your lips and makes it look way more precise. The next brush is very, very messy because nail polish got onto it. It's the e.l.f. Professional Brow Comb and Brush. This is also pretty self-explanatory. I use this for my brows and I use this for my eyelashes. The next one is this e.l.f. Professional Eyeshadow Brush. And I use this for my eyeshadow. And I do use this quite often for just like the lids. But yes. The next one is this e.l.f. Professional Smudge Smudge Sponge. And I do suggest this for smudging eyeshadow under your lower lash line. The next one is this e.l.f. Professional, the words came off, but it's the spoolie wand and there's hair in it. But I use this to shape my brows and that's pretty much it. So those are all the brushes, the e.l.f. brushes I got in the kit. Now these are the e.l.f. brushes that I bought with my own money and I only have one. It's the e.l.f. Small Stippling Brush. I use this for cream blush, and I also use this for bronzer and sometimes for even stippling in concealer or foundation. But I barely wear foundation or concealer. I like barely wear makeup though. So next are the other brushes. So these brushes I'm going to show you now are Timbuktu brushes. Some of them are good, some of them aren't so good. I got 4 in a pack. So yeah. So they are very, very nice. The brushes, like the brush hairs aren't that soft, but they're okay. The only one I really do use is this one, a fan brush. I use it for my face. So this is a Timbuktu face fan brush. This is the Timbuktu face brush, and you can use this for, what's it called? For stippling, I guess, if you want to. The reason this has blue on it is because I was trying something out with the color blue. This one is the eyebrow and lashes, comb. And this one is the eyes brush. I don't use this one because the way it is, and it's very, very harsh and it's very rough, but then again, these were like the first brushes I got and they were like $1 for the pack, so I just bought them. And this is very, very hard bristles, so I don't really recommend any type of eyeshadow brushes that look like this. So next are some other brushes. I have one Soho, so I'll start saying like the individual ones, the ones that don't really have a group. So I only have one of these. This is the Soho New York London eyeshadow brush. I use this 24/7 all day, every day. This is the best for eyeshadow. And you can even use this for your crease or brow bone. The next one, I don't know where I got this. I forget, the label just totally came off. But I do use this very, very often for powder and for wiping powder away, and this is just honestly the best. You can even use it for blush. The next one is this Urban Decay Naked 2 eyeshadow brush. I got this in a palette, and I just want to show it even though because it still is a brush. It comes with, they're both synthetic fibers, and sometimes I don't really like synthetic fibers, sometimes I do, but these are pretty good. I don't usually use this for eyeshadow. You can use it for like the lid only, but I do use this for concealer also. And then sometimes I blend in the concealer with this side, and I use this side on my lid and my crease. So the next brush is this Paparazzi eyeliner brush. It has pink hairs and not pink hairs, and it just looks like this, and this is really good for applying your eyeliner. So yeah. The next brushes are both from Bare Minerals. I just have 2 Bare Minerals brushes. This one is from Bare Minerals, and it's the, sorry about that. It's the Bare Minerals mini flat top kabuki brush. And I use this for like foundation or blending in powder or whatever. The next one, I recently got this also in my haul. The Bare Minerals, looks like this. The Bare Minerals Angled Face Brush. It looks like this, and this is, I've used it once, And it is amazing for contouring. This is a dream. A dream. The next brush I have, there's no more brushes in here, but I do have one brush. I just got it today because I literally just got home from the mall, from where I live. And I went to H&M and they were having this really good sale on cosmetics. And they do have some really good brushes, and I've never tried them out, but they sort of look, you know, like how if you look at a brush and you think that it just looks really good, but usually they're overpriced for H&M. But since this was 50% off, I decided to get it. This is their blusher brush. It says blusher brush. But I'm not going to be using this for blush, but this honestly looks so cool. Like, the only reason I bought it was because it looked super cool. And it has a gold at the bottom, and it has these nice rose gold bristles, and it is honestly so soft. Like, oh my gosh, that's so soft. And I'm just going to be using this for bronzer, like, you know, the 3E motion. So, yeah. So, that is all of my makeup brushes. I really hope that you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Mwah.